Can we talk about Milk making a video on Smac and Schoolboy Q today? What you expect him to do? He's striking back. He's supposed to do that.
But okay, look. All right, listen. I'm here for the back and forth with them too. But bringing Schoolboy Q in, it was kind of like
that was
kind of unnecessary.
That was a low blow right there.
That was unnecessary.
That was a low blow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, keep that with you. Like, Schoolboy not a podcaster, bro. Like, he ain't finna hop on the internet and defend himself like that. So it's kind of like you kind of bullying, if that makes sense, kind of, because now you're gonna make it crazy to the point where, which he not though, because they TD, they not doing that. But like, come on, man, you could have left him out of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all is fair in love and war, though. That's what they say, right?
I mean, look.
So he pulled a Trump card. Let me go bark up they.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's all good.
I mean, that's what he's supposed to do, though.
But I saw that on the thumbnail. I was like, Schoolboy Q. What the fuck you do?
Oh, I clicked on that immediately. I see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm like, why you Schoolboy?
He's trying to get a reaction out of anything.
I'm like, why you Schoolboy? No, I get what he's doing.
No,
I
but you
get it.
Listen, if I sit there and call it and say, hey, you ain't from over here where you come from, the gloves is off then.
Right.
You feel me? You can't, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. All is fair.
Yeah, it's fair.
All is fair. It's war. They going back with the, I get it. But damn. Now you gotta be like, all right, because I know like Q, like, hold on, I ain't my
Q caught
why y'all putting me in the mix?
You'd be like, why you say fuck me for?
So now you either gotta be like, all right, let me fall back because I don't want this nigga. If that's the route he's showing he finna take and start going at the niggas that's out of here, like the TD niggas and all that type of shit, and putting them in the mix of all that, it's
he's
gonna fall back.
Politics shit.
It's gonna fall back on them.
Q is way
you know what I'm saying?
Politics.
He way past that.
But yeah, that was kind of crazy. I mean, all this shit's been crazy at the end of the day, but I mean, how do you come to a resolution with that? Like where it's going? I mean, we know how you can, but I don't see that happening.
No.
So what initially is going to be like all right, let's put the brakes on this situation on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Smac and him and Milk was cool. I think that it's still repairable. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's like to the point now where they're like, you know what? Nigga, like, it's forever on, and when they see each other, they're gonna do something to each other. I think if they holler at each other, they can be cool about the situation.
Okay. So if they talk, you saying if they was to talk it out, squash it right now,
it's
not too late.
Right now, it's not too late.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
They can squash it, even though nigga done put his homies on the phone, shit like that.
But even then, he wasn't from his hood.
Okay, so it's not too late.
He was from 9 Deuce. That's what they saying.
Okay, but
he didn't talk to a 7-4 nigga. So you feel me?
So if a nigga did that to you, it's not too late. So basically, like,
no, for me it's too late. I'm just saying what I think.
For me, it's too late.
I'm just keeping it real.
But I mean, hey man, shit. Hey, see what happens. Do you think he done? I mean, well, Smac on figures tomorrow, so I don't think.
I think who done?
I don't think Smac on. He don't need to come back and do nothing.
No. Now, do I think Milk's done? No.
You think he gonna keep more coming?
I think so.
Damn.
That's his track record.
I mean, like, what else is there? I mean, shit.
He be cooking.
You gonna keep it going?
I think he gonna keep it going, bro.
Damn.
I mean, me personally.
Said, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, you know what? I did see that though. He said at the end of his video, okay. He said, I'm gonna keep going till Smac name is on the LLC. That's what he said. That was his thing. So if he meant that, then shit, he gonna keep going. It's back on Fig. Is he gonna treat them like the new no jumper? Like, is he gonna treat
No, he ain't gonna go that far.
How you treat Adam and shit?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's some shit that can't be fixed.
Yeah.
At all.
I feel like yeah, it could be a simple conversation, like, and if possibly, if they want.
Them niggas said they can't wait to laugh when he get chipped. That's different.
Oh yeah, that's different.
That's a whole nother level right there. That was wild right there.
Yeah. That I feel like yeah. But that could go bad because that's like inner circle, even though they from different sections, but they're all from Hoover. So
100%.
Like, that's what make that more than like a no jumper versus Milk thing. It's like they all really from the same hoods. And that shit could cause confusion and conflict.
But that's what I said.
Within
I
their
feel like
sections
now,
if it leads to that.
Yes.
Because it may be people who like, hey, he ain't from the hood. And it may be people who are like, hey, he is from the hood.
Mm-hmm.
You know how that shit go.
Yeah.
That's what everybody niggas be
like,
like,
gonna be
niggas.
There's gonna be niggas that's riding with you. There's gonna be niggas that ain't riding with you. You feel me? That's just how it goes. So
but putting that like, cause that shit boil over to the streets though. You know what I'm saying? When it's like hoods and hoods, like even seeing like all the neighborhoods versus neighborhoods shit.
that shit is wild.
And I'm
Watching
just
that.
like, damn, this shit gonna boil down to the streets because these niggas are like, they not like, it ain't content.
All it
it's
takes
like,
is one person to make a move.
it's like putting allegations on niggas though.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That you can't come back from.
Yeah, you putting
That's crazy.
allegations. So it's like, it hasn't got nowhere like that between them besides the like, oh, you ain't from the hood type shit, but it hasn't been like, oh, you was, oh, wait, never mind. Yes, it has.
Yes, it has.
Yes, it has. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, disregard the last 5 minutes.
Yes. 100%. All right.
I just thought about it. I be, bro, listen, I be watching bits and pieces, but you know what I'm saying? I forgot about that part. There was an allegation put out. Okay.
There's a lot of allegations put out there.
Man, that shit crazy.
It's getting deep.
Can't we all just get along, brothers?
Nope. That's human nature, man.
It's too much beefing.
You know what's crazy? When I was watching the fucking Oppenheimer movie, that whole time I was like,
Hey,
damn.
do you think if they was like, all right, cuz, fuck all this beefing content shit. Everybody who got problems, nigga, let's get in these gloves and lock.
Niggas ain't doing it.
No, fuck all that training shit. Nigga, Saturday, tomorrow, next 2 days.
That's not happening.
Get in here, everybody lock. And once you get your issue out the way, everybody go about their business and no more making beef videos. Unless, but would it still be interesting on YouTube if everybody was
My nigga,
Kumbaya?
whoever lose, it's going to make it worse.
If everybody was Kumbaya, would it be interesting though?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
We're going to be watching sheep videos and shit again. You feel me?
Like
Yeah.
if you cut on,
I feel
if you cut on a stream and today's episode, we got Cuhmunity featuring Milk 74 and 600 and Odium Slim right here. Like people,
And
be like,
everybody
what the
cool.
fuck?
Yeah.
They be like, what the fuck? They wouldn't like that shit,
Honestly, the chat will find a way to get people to crash out.
bro. Hey, that should be funny though.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all the motherfuckers that get all this shit
No,
crazy.
listen. I love the chat. And
I
was
love
laughing,
the chat, too.
I was laughing at that shit because I hopped in the Shame on You chat yesterday. And I'm like, bro, they was in there going so hard about the Snoopy badass shit at you. But I'm like, hey, y'all know AD can't see this shit, right?
At all.
So then they channeled the attention on me. But I'm like, look, it's hard to instigate me. This is what I do all day. I instigate. So it's funny to me. Like, I like they tactics on how they try to say shit and use shit. That I fuck with that though, because the chat is funny. But that also,
My nigga, you
that
know,
also is great content when they get somebody to crash out.
it's
though.
like
I
some
ain't gonna lie.
gladiator shit. When you see everybody over there, everybody
yeah,
in the
for
crowd's
sure.
going crazy.
As they should.
And
You-
they want you to fight for blood. That's
Hey, man.
This is where we at. It's
You
a
need-
digital world with
You
it.
need a little chaos.
You do though.
You need a little chaos and
Yeah,
destruction.
for sure.
No, but
Know what I mean?
like I was saying, when I was watching Oppenheimer, I said, damn, bro, it made me really think like it's in human nature for us to destroy each other, bro.
Come on, man. This shit been happening way before us.
Facts.
It's in human nature to
You look,
destroy each
you
other.
look back to all these motherfuckers and,
Facts.
and the ancient gods and all these motherfuckers.
Yes.
Everybody was
Facts.
beefing. Everybody was destroying
because
this shit.
when you really break it down, right? We look at shit like race, you feel me, color sets, and all different type of sections and alliances. And I'm sitting there watching the movie. I'm like, damn, my nigga.
Hey, man.
Them niggas just made a bomb and dropped it on 200,000, 250,000 people.
You gotta
I'm
think,
like,
bro.
God, that's crazy.
We
when
come,
you think about that shit.
we come from warriors, bro, and
Oh, yeah,
warriors
facts.
and soldiers.
And the thing
If you
is,
ask somebody right now, their great granddad was a soldier in the military, or their dad was in the military. They're like,
Facts.
we come from a soldier's mentality, and we born into this shit. And our parents teach us to be tough. Don't let nobody punk you. Don't let nobody do this. So we take that in life sometimes and apply that to everything. So if a nigga try to punk you in business, nigga, you punk them back in business. You know what I'm saying? Not physically. You don't always gotta be physical. You can punk a motherfucker in other ways than just physical. You know what I'm saying?
But see, like the chat is a trick bag though, because when you try to be cool, they say you scared. When you do too much, they be like, oh,
Oh, you let that shit
you
get to you?
tripping.
Let that
No,
shit
no,
get
no,
to
no.
you?
I'm just talking in general.
I feel like you let that shit get to you. That's why you brought that up.
No, I'm just talking in general.
You said it's a trick bag, so you feel like you be
No,
tricked by the chat?
no. I'm just saying that anybody can get in this spear and get lost in that. I feel like nigga, fuck what the chat say, whether it's good or bad. Be who the fuck you gonna be. Don't be swayed by it.
I mean, at the same time though, like
because they're gonna say people gonna have a difference of opinion anyway.
at the
You
same
feel me?
time,
Stand on your shit how
like,
you actually feel.
you gotta think that shit work easiest just for all y'all motherfuckers who don't understand. I'm gonna give y'all instigate tip 101.
The punstigator.
That shit work easiest on suckers.
Professional instigation.
So
Real
if you
shit.
see a nigga that's a sucker, that's easily peer pressure, like on their Instagram, on their social media, and like crashing out, that's who you attack, and they gonna feed into all y'all shit.
They
So
feel
you
like
can go
they
grab a
need
nigga who ain't getting no views, but all of a sudden he in the media for one nigga who popping saying his name, and now he respond, and then everybody go straight to his chat, and now it becomes a ping pong.
Real shit.
Where they take what he say and bring it to your DM.
Real shit.
That's all they do.
It's overcompensation.
They gonna funnel that shit. They gonna like, they gonna watch, see what he say, clip the part that's most catchy, and then bring it back to whoever else they want to respond. And he just said this about you. Boom, boom. And like, if you one of them niggas that's easily peer pressure, you gonna be like, hey, nigga. And crash out. And that's what be happening a lot. Like, niggas move like fast. And then they regret what they say. And then they apologize.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you gotta think this shit through. Do you want to take that route and go there? Because once it's on the media, once it's on the internet, you can't take it back, bro. It's gone. It's out of here.
It's up there.
So if you get on here and crash out and say fuck woo-to-woo and fuck this hood, fuck this nigga, you can't take it back.
It's up there forever.
But it's a lot of niggas who crash out and then like apologize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta stand on business.